back to the Glamour Index. So today I'm doing a hair tutorial on this hair right here, which was the look that I was wearing my Valentine's Day makeup tutorial. I did get a lot of requests to do a hair tutorial on this look. I think this hair is so cute and so flirty and romantic and girly, and I think it's especially perfect for Valentine's Day, but you can wear this any day of the week. You know, you don't have to reserve a hairstyle just for a holiday or just for a certain day. It just looks so like lived in and relaxed, and I just love how loose and messy it is, but it still looks like you took a little bit of time to do it and a little bit of thought. I've been wearing this quite a bit recently since I kind of got the hang of it, and I love it. It's so different from what I usually do. I get tired of working on my hair every morning, and you know, some days it doesn't turn out as good, and it's obnoxious, so it just gets everything up and out of my face. I don't have to do a lot of work. It takes like 5 minutes. It's so easy, it's so quick. And so if you guys want to see how I do my hair like this, then keep watching. Okay, so let's get started with what you need. You're going to need, of course, a rubber band of some sort. You're going to need a bunch of bobby pins depending on how thick or long your hair is. I like to use some dry shampoo for texture, and then some kind of teasing brush or comb or something if you want a little more volume and a little more lift. And I do recommend teasing at least a little bit, because where you have a bunch of bobby pins in your hair, it's going to be pulling your hair down and it's just going to be weighing down your hair. So I do recommend using a dry shampoo or texturizing spray, especially if you're doing this on like straight hair, because with straight hair you really don't have that much texture in your hair to begin with. So I do recommend something that's going to kind of give it a little more like hold and a little more texture, just so that it stays up. So like I said, if you want to use some dry shampoo, just spray that through your hair. The places that I focus most on when teasing is going to be the crown of the hair and this side of the hair, or whichever side that you're not placing the bun. I'm putting the bun on this side of my head, so I'm going to tease this side over here because there's not going to be anything over here, and I want that volume. So I'm really not being super precise or neat with this. I'm just trying to get a good tease and get some texture in there, because I didn't use any scrunching or curling spray yesterday, so there is a bit of curl in my hair just from having it up in the bun last night, but I would recommend some kind of like curl enhancing spray or curling your hair. I also recommend doing like the nape of your head, because once again, when you pull the bun to the side, your nape and like the back of your head is going to be showing. I want to tease that so there's still volume. And then I'm going to kind of tease my bang just a little bit, just so that it holds better when it's like twisted and pinned. So I'm going to section off my bang, so about that much. And then on this side I don't have as much because it's parted, so there's less hair over here, so about that much. So I do have my rubber band on my wrist, so I'm just going to pull everything back and pull it to the side that you want the bun to be on. So I want my bun to be right about here, so I'm going to brush everything back very lightly. I'm not like putting my brush all the way through the hair. I'm just touching the surface just a little bit so there's no like major bumps or anything. But keep in mind, the messier this look is, the more effortless it's going to look, and it's just going to look a lot cuter, I think. I'm just going to kind of like lift the hair up. I don't have it in the ponytail yet. I'm just kind of lifting with my fingers. And you can also take like the end of your brush and just kind of lift up so that everything, you know, is equally lifted. It's not higher in one place than another. So I've got it on the side. I'm just loosening it up a little bit. So I'm just going to make a messy bun. So there really is no rhyme or rhythm with this. I'm just going to pull it through a couple times like that. So I'm just going to kind of loosen it up a little bit by pulling on the sides and just getting it to where it's a little loose and a little bit thicker, so I have more hair to work with. I'm just going to be pinning this to my head. So just taking a bunch of bobby pins, and once again, I'm just playing around with it. There is no rhyme or rhythm. I'm just bobby pinning it until it looks the way I want it to look. Be patient. It's not going to look exactly the way you want it to when you first start. And you especially want to bobby pin the bottom where it's sticking up. So I'm just going to pin that down. And there are going to be little pieces hanging out like right here. We're going to get those in a minute. But keep in mind, we want this to be messy. We don't want it to be, you know, real sleek or perfect. So here it is all pinned up. As you can see, I was just putting them in random places. So now I'm going to take the end of my teasing brush again and just lift everything up. And it's okay if there's bumps. It's okay if it doesn't look perfect. So now to work on my bangs, I'm going to start with a very tiny piece on the top layer. My bangs like that. I'm just going to start twisting. So I'm going to twist a little bit, and then I'm going to pull some hair down from what I haven't grabbed already and twist that in with it, and just keep doing that until all the hair is twisted back. Then once I have no hair to work with, I'm going to start twisting it in with the hair that's pulled back into the bun. So once I have it all twisted back with the rest of the hair, I'm just going to kind of like loosen it up a little bit because I don't want this to be super tight. Then just stick a bobby pin in there and pin it down. So just like that. Then we'll pull some hair down so it looks a little more piecey and messy. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Like I said, I do have less bang over here, so it's going to be a little thinner, but we work with it. And let me say there are two options to do this. You can just twist it back like that, or you can separate the piece into two and twist like that. Either way, it's going to end up looking about the same. I just like to twist it instead of separating it into two pieces, but that's just me. So that is it for my Valentine's Day hair tutorial. I hope you guys like it. So make sure if you do this look, you send me pictures. I do have a new Instagram for my channel now. It's at The Glamour Index. All of my social media sites are in the description box, but it is at The Glamour Index. So if you decide to take a picture and post it on Instagram, tag me in the photo so I can see. I really hope you guys like this look, and I hope you enjoyed the video. So thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me today. Thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe, and I hope you guys have a beautiful day and a happy Valentine's Day. Mwah.